It's a little crooked, I think, but whatever. Hey guys, welcome back to another special unboxing. So today I will be unboxing the long-awaited, which I'm honestly pretty stoked about it for the most part. We'll see. This is the Tomb Raider statue or resin figure statue thingy from Dark Horse. Now this is modeled after the remastered version of Lara Croft. Y'all know I like all things classic Tomb Raider, classic Lara Croft. So here we have this. The box, first and foremost, is really cool. Now, I have been keeping up with images and promo of this. Now, when they first announced it, I thought it looked pretty good. I had seen other versions that people took pictures of, like at events and stuff, where it looked like the paint job on the face. I don't know for sure how I'm going to feel about it, because it looked like they took some of the eyeliner off or something, and her eyes looked a little bit wonky. This is a PVC statue is what they're calling it. Okay. So we're going to see, as y'all know, with my Tomb Raider collection, I can be a bit picky when it comes to Tomb Raider stuff, but I actually have been looking forward to this. Now I need to figure out where I'm going to place her, because I've got a ton of Tomb Raider stuff, but I will get there. This is definitely at a lot more of an affordable price point as well. I pre-ordered this, so I can't even remember how much it wasn't a huge expensive piece. This is a PVC statue. It's not, you know, an actual statue. So it does have a more affordable price point as opposed to like the gaming head statues, which are pretty expensive. So that's good, because it's always nice to have some merch that is more affordable, and it is lightweight as well. I like that. And then with it being made, you know, out of PVC, it's probably going to be a lot less fragile, and I like that as well, because sometimes you know, there's room for both. There's room for the expensive stuff, and then there's also the heavy expensive stuff, and then there's also room for, hey, let's get something that's like a little lightweight. Okay, so it's definitely small. It's smaller than I expect, even though the dimensions were on there. It's fine. She looks good. I'm not gonna lie. No, she legit looks good. I think some of the problems was like it was so close up, and she still has her eyeliner there. They didn't paint eyelashes on her, but that's fine, because, you know, the classic model didn't have these gigantic eyelashes that, you know, she did look like she had some falsies on in Legend, for example, but at least in this, no. Now, I can't tell if that is it does look like there's a little nick in the paint on her hair there for me, if you could see that right there. But this is small, okay? This is small. You have to really look. I'm not mad at it. It's not enough to where I feel like I gotta return it, honestly, but I don't know, maybe for someone who's like a super perfectionist with this stuff, but I think it looks good. I'm actually pretty happy with this. I think this looks great. Okay, so what this is it's a very action-packed moment, right? She's dodging and evading traps. Here you have this fallen skeleton soldier who succumbed to the trap, all right? So you do have two different arms here. You have one that has the ski-on piece from Tomb Raider 1, and then you have one just blank, her holding nothing. I kind of, let's use the one with the artifact. Let's see what it's like. Behind her, it's like, why is this so hard? Putting joints on my figurines, if you watch my Godzilla one, you know it's not my specialty, but this actually does lock in pretty well. So there you have it. She has her arm back with the ski on. The very super action-packed moment, which I do like that. As you see, they definitely were very faithful with the character model. This does look like, I'm so bad at pronouncing his name, but Conrad. I'm just going to say Conrad. I can't pronounce his last name. He did the updated, he's the artist for the Tomb Raider remasters, and the updated character models. Did a fantastic job, and this is definitely in line with how he made Lara Croft look in the in the game with the remasters. This is very classic Lara Croft. This is her appearance to a T. Now, a lot of people, there are some people who assume, or some people even who are in the anti-woke space who just care more about, oh, as long as she's hot, that's all that matters. That's not me. Like, obviously, yes, I do think that she should be attractive because classic Lara is attractive, but just because a character is attractive doesn't mean that that's going to suffice when you have an existing character like Lara Croft. It's like, no, the bar isn't, oh, is she hot? If she's hot, then we're good. No, she needs to actually look like Lara Croft. That is it, you know? And that was one reason why, you know, when I would make complaints about the reboot game, like especially the 2013 one, they're like, oh, well, she's beautiful in that game. I'm good with it. And it's like, I think she's cute in the reboot, but that's not my measure of whether this is good or not. She needs to look like herself. She needs to resemble herself. And she didn't in that. Now this actually looks like Lara Croft, as it should. The physique, the face, everything. I don't exactly know the placement pieces, and even on the image on the box, it's not helping me. I guess we can place these where I don't know. I'm just gonna guess. So, they're like octagonal. These are kind of, yeah. I'm gonna figure out. Well, so you do have the flame pieces, and then you also have the spike. Look like, here's like it's just very, almost like, what would you call it? Hot glue or something? That's like the texture of it. Let's see. So this flame that her leg is dodging, okay, it fits like this. I'm not good at putting pieces in here, as you have seen in my other unboxings. But yeah, that looks pretty alright. Like her leg is getting a little, it is getting a little doused or burned. No, it's not. She's barely dodging it. We're good. Alright, so now with the spikes, we have varying lengths of the spikes. So let's figure out how that's supposed to work. Like, this is supposed to be a narrow escape. So let's bear that in mind. That won't fit there. This will fit on the... I'm gonna follow my heart on this one. Now, if I want it to look exactly like the display, I can look that up. But for this, right now, I will follow my heart. I don't know, is he supposed to be stabbed? Or is that where the flame can go? Because I don't know if this is like really customizable with... He has a hole in his side. There we go. See, he's stabbed. We make him stabbed with a freaking spike. There, there we go. She is dodging the spikes. I like it. Honestly, I like it. It's good. I wish I remembered the price point so that I could tell you. Again, this is definitely not a large, like, it's definitely not going to be a caliber, oops, one of the spikes fell. It's not going to be the caliber of a $500 gaming head statue like I have, but I think this is good because, like, honestly, I don't need another $500 gaming head statue, Tomb Raider statue. I've got multiple. Like, I'm good with those. So, in terms of what I need and what I'm looking for, and especially if you're looking at, like, Tomb Raider collectors who already know what's out there, this was definitely a good piece. Because Tomb Raider collectibles are in need of some affordable price point stuff. Right now, they have the Weta, their affordable Weta statue. Like, they have a big one, but then they also have the affordable one where Lara Croft looks like a dude. Actually, it's an abomination. It's disgusting. And I would like to pretend like it doesn't even exist. I honestly like to pretend like I've never even looked at it. So, it's that repulsive. So, yeah. We need some actual Tomb Raider merch. And this is actual Tomb Raider merch. Like, this looks like Lara Croft. as it should. It looks like Lara Croft. It is classic Lara Croft, classic Tomb Raider. That is the only Tomb Raider that exists. All this new crap ain't Tomb Raider. Only the classics and the classic remasters, which were done by fans and were very faithful to Tomb Raider. So, there you have it. For this video, I will show some B-roll. I will show some footage with the back camera of my phone that I'm recording this on, so you can see how it looks even more. All right, so here she is. I put her next to Genya and Gojo. So here she is, as you can see with the better quality back camera. I mean, if you get really, really close, you can see it is, the paint job's good. Like, this actually is giving classic Lara Croft. Now, just for scale, this is my hand. So she is, like I said, I thought this was gonna be a larger statue. I'm not mad that it's not. I'm honestly glad that it's not, because for the sake of room, because look above, I've got these bigger ones, and it's like I need more of this kind of scale of figures for my setup, because otherwise I just don't have room for all of the really big stuff. So as you can see here, this is what it looks like. This is some of the detailing on it. So her boots do look scuffed, which is cool. I like that. You definitely have her athletic yet curvy physique. So it does look like she actually can push boulders. She doesn't skip glute day. So that's good. She looks as you would expect from an athletic and just powerful female character. Girl power. This is the good girl power. This is what I like to see. Beautiful, strong, but not a whore. All right, there you go. All right. Well, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today and watching me unbox this resin or this PVC statue. I think it's fantastic. Even, like I said, there's a little chip here on the paint, but I ain't mad at it. I don't even want to go through a return process. These spikes fall out a little bit, but once it's set up, I think it's nice. I think it's good. It's great for the price point. I'm genuinely very pleased with it and excited to have this in my collection. So there you have it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. And as always, if you want me to read the Bible to you, you can check out my Bible channel at Bible Time with Melanie Mack. Thank you all again. I'll catch you next time. In the meantime, go boom.